Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and we are going to be continuing our journey with Commander Shepard. And last time we were outside this establishment with who have we got here? Tali and who have we got? Who is this with me? Liara. So we are going to be heading inside to complete the next mission, which is I think it's this one, Privateers? I'm not too sure, but we remember last time we were going to go in here, so let's get on it. Okay, guns up. Let's take a look. The first room is always the quietest. Okay, so there's nothing being picked up on sensors. That's awfully quiet. Eerie music. Okay, so there's nobody here. Right, okay, interesting. Okay, so we've got 9 items left, the max was 300, so we have 9 spaces. So we'll take all of these. Okay, I think we might have to liquidize some of these. Right, so because we've got nearly 300 items, the best thing is to reduce these to Omnigel. Otherwise you might reduce something a little bit more valuable to Omnigel, which we don't want. Right, let's avoid this one. Okay, so we're going to have to do the same again. Is have a look at any level 1 stuff. I don't think these will sell that well anyway at a vendor, but we'll check the vendor out shortly. Right, that's quite simple. So that's that room searched. So we're going to go into this one. Okay, there's nobody here at all. Terminal. Here we go. Got a level, which is pretty cool. So I think what we're going to do now, we need to go back to the Normandy. We need to, I think they've got a quartermaster there, and we're going to sell some stuff. I think that's next on the agenda. Thing is, if this stays empty, who's going to occupy it afterwards? So quiet. So okay, not too sure what's happening there. I think we've pretty much found everything we need to. I will go check Western up here very quickly just to see if there's any materials left. Okay, this is where we dealt with the thresher mall, so I think everything's done. I'm just going to quickly check in here again to make sure we've... Yeah, everything's been secured, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure we can return to the Normandy. We'll go quickly north just to have a sneak peek. Catch a... Look at that view, look. It's quite a dirty atmosphere, I probably would say, but still, you can always appreciate this game's graphics. So I don't think we're going to find anything up this way anyway. No. So let's return to Normandy, I think. Right. So the next thing I'm going to do quickly is go to see the quartermaster, and I'm going to give all the crew updated equipment, because I don't know what they've got at the moment. As we've been missioning around, we've obviously found a lot of equipment, and then we've got loads of other stuff that we could sell, make room. So this guy here is your quartermaster.
Looking for supplies?
Maybe later.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
So
Keep checking
where
back.
is it? Over here. So for example, over here you have lockers, and you can equip all your guys out with the latest stuff. So talk to these guys.
Commander, I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Okay, I'm just going to drop it a quick save. Now, at some point, if I've left that little bit in doing the infantry, then great. If not, then obviously the gap in the video is me literally changing people's equipment.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get it first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Right, okay. So,
So
that's
long, Lips.
that's interesting stuff. Let's have a look. Talk to Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Yeah, I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Can we talk? I don't know what... I can't remember what this is.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Okay.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
That was a pretty good conversation. I enjoyed that conversation. That was pretty decent. Cool. Okay, so we've literally emptied our entire inventory out of everything, so we haven't got a single thing left. Leaves plenty of space for other stuff. Right, okay, so let's carry on. Let's get the next mission.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm them. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
There's a bit of a moral one again, I suppose. My duty is to the Alliance. It was classified information. It's not wise to hand it over. However, the deal was made prior. But that's not my problem. So, how the data over, it's pretty bad. If I do...
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Right, so let's have a look at our next assignment. So, dead scientist. On there, and we also have privateers. So, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is this one. So the neutron system in the Kepler Verge cluster. That is our first objective. We're going to sign off. So Kepler cluster, neutron system. Right. So there we go. Kepler Verge, Newton. Right, so we're not going to land on that world just yet. We'll just scan the rest of the planets. Again, feel free to pause the video if you want to learn more about each world I'm looking at. Right, so... Oh, it's not that one we're after. I think it'll be... this one. Tyler is always a good choice, and I think we'll take Caden on this particular mission. Why not? He deserves an opportunity to get out. Right. Okay, so it seems I've already done this mission, or this map anyway, so we'll head straight to the location, which is southeast. Huh. Why didn't I go to the end then? I can't remember. Never mind. We'll head there anyway. Get this assignment ticked off the list. Said it was 58 degrees or something. It's really warm. Oh, okay. Well, didn't go as planned. Oh, okay. Are they hostile? Doesn't look like it. How peculiar. I think those other guys, I think I have explored it if you look on the map. Turian wreckage, so it's got a cross on it, which means I have looked at it previously. Getting closer. Let's have a look over the horizon and see if we can see anything nice.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I don't need my helmet on. How can I... There's a way of actually not having your helmet on all the time. Wow, look at that. I'm a big lover of thunderstorms. Huge lover of thunderstorms. I do like a good thunderstorm. There we go. Probably make a good thumbnail for this episode. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Fantastic. Look at that. Cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of thunderstorms. So it's interesting. And this planet is in decaying orbit, so it's obviously affecting the weather quite largely. See, I want to take my helmet off, really. You can, because I don't need it. These guys have got no... I don't know, I can't remember how you do it. But I won't bother it too much at the moment. But there is a way you can... Don't have to worry about your helmet so much. But never mind, let's carry on with the mission. That's where we've got to go. Come on. Oh. Okay, what has happened here? Okay, this is not a good start, having corpses outside of a facility. Right, so before we go in, it's always a good idea to save it. I'm a bit curious, have I been here before and not completed it? I don't remember. Just going to slowly make our way in. Okay, that's just not a good sign. But nobody seems to be around. Which is very peculiar. Okay, so that door is inaccessible, which means this is the only door left to be concerned about.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Corporal Toombs? But I saw you die on Akuz. How did you get here?
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Commander Shepard was there. She knows the truth.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
We swore an oath when we put on this uniform. Would our unit want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Right, okay, so hopefully Corporal Toombs will be a... Okay. Okay, Tali is okay now. So hopefully Corporal Toombs will be okay. Right, so we now can head back and continue where we left off. I don't need to explore anymore, I don't think. I don't think there's anything around here. I could have a look, but if I've found these, I've probably been around the whole area, so I'm not gonna waste any more time.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure, and hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so next on the agenda. So these are all like collectibles. I'm not too worried about these sorts of things at the moment because, you know, I'll just collect them along the way. Right, so a man named Gareth has asked you to look for his missing brother. Gareth fears his brother's ships may have fallen into victim privateers while travelling through the strenuous system. Strenuous is how to pronounce it. So we are going to there next, the strenuous system. I just have to find it. Cool. Okay, let's have a look. Newton, so I don't think there's anything here. Herschel. Right, so we'll start at the top. Century. So essentially we've got to scan our way. Pharaohs, Hercules. Nope. Ming. No, there's nothing else. Hydra. Phoenix. It'll be the last one I check. It will be. Well, I've done that one already. This system seems to be evading me at the moment. It's local, that's Earth. There we go, Strenus. Right, so we're in the Strenus system, or Strenus, so we pronounce it. Medallion. So these are the things you collect as you scan different planets. So it's always worth having a good look around. I'm just going to check out all these planets. I can't land on it, which is a bit strange. Minus 131 Celsius, warning of a cold, I'm not surprised. Oh, you see that? Oh no. Okay, something there to scan. So we'll just do this planet here first. Okay, nothing special. So what's this here then? Right, so we have Majesty is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. It has obviously been attacked. So we have a faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Xawin. So now we should be able to land. Right, so Tali is always a good choice. Garrett is good because he's got some technical stuff, but he's not as good as Tali. Rex is always a good choice. He's combat orientated. So it's difficult because they've all got strengths. Say the red bar is combat, the blue is tech, and the 3 is Bartek. I must admit, I normally like to play a Bartek character. I do like Bartek characters, so. But anyway, so we are here, and it's completely unexplored. As you can see, there's all question marks, and this is obviously where we need to go. But what we're going to do is we're going to check out these first. We'll do a lap around, and then we'll do this. Come back this way. So what do we have here? Ancient debris. Okay. The insignia, which is nice. We're getting some money for it as well, as you can see. Alright, so that's that bit done. Now we need to go southwest. Have a look at this debris. Oh, that's not good. Ouch, ouch, that's not good, that's not good. This guy is obviously annoyed. Keep running. Keep chasing me. Okay, he's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, that did me some damage, that did. That did me some damage. Oh, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. Okay, we did suffer a lot of damage on that one, so we need to be a little bit careful. Oh! Oh, wow, that's not good. That's really bad. Okay, we took a huge hit there. That's really not good. Okay, we need to be on. I must admit that the Mako is not easy to control. It's a bit of a strange one to control. I get hit by his acid one more time. Yes, it's flashing now, look, so this poor thing is falling to pieces. I don't know what hit points it's on. I don't know. He's chasing me. Come on, show your face. He's nearly done. Just a couple more shots maybe. I think he's out flick out. We're slowly grinding him down, but definitely did some damage when we got air. When we got some air, it definitely did some damage to us. Okay, I think one more hit and he's done. Convinced I should have done the trick, but I don't think it has. Oh. Okay, so that's a success. He was tough. Did us a lot of damage. Yeah, took too many hits there by a long shot. So, but we won in the end. We did it. Good. Okay, that's good. We like that. Poor vehicle. Right, so head south and then we'll go east. I'm surprised this thing is still space-worthy. Over here. Okay, we'll get this iridium deposit first. Survey mineral. Okay, some money and some experience. And something over here. Looks like a vehicle. Oh, corpse. Wow, he's... It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed. Yeah, looks like suspicious. Maybe he crashed, or maybe he was attacked. We don't know. But his unfortunate remains don't look good. And, it's obvious that the environment has done him a lot of damage. Some sort of camp, maybe? Okay. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there is no signs of former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Okay. Don't know if the damage suddenly disappeared or it's a bug, but the maker is not flashing anymore. I won't test it anyway. It's still on fire, so that's obviously a bad thing. Okay, so we've got 2 mineral deposits here, and we've got something to look at here. I wonder if there are 3 deposits per world planet, per area, which means if the ones I've found 2 on, I wonder if I've missed one. Oh no, Mako is still damaged. Not on top of it. Okay, that's decent amount of cobalt. There's a question mark there, so we'll go and check that out. Oh, okay, not good. It's time to get some distance. Okay, so the best bet to deal with these is a hold down approach. So we're going to peek over. One down. Two down. There's one there. Final one. Okay, taking a lot of damage here, but we've managed to nail 3 of them. I think the other one, he takes one more hit and he's done. There he is. Okay, so that's all hostiles eliminated. So all that's left now is this mineral deposit and then this the objective. Whoa.
On my way.
This Mako is so solid. I think it's a Mako. It's called the Mako, I think. But it is really tough, which is what you want. Palladium. Again, decent amount of money. So that's always nice. Right, so now it's just here we have to worry about now. So let's make our way over there. Okay, sensors are picking up hostiles, which is expected. So again, we'll try and use the hold down approach. Okay, you can't shoot them at the sky. Why still be shot at? Where's the other one? Oh, there's one there, look. Yeah, look. Got rid of them. And that. Oh, there we go, to the turret there. Okay, we've still got targets somewhere. Two targets. Oh. Oh, just turned to ash. Hello, sir. In the head. Oh, straight over the edge. Okay. Let's go. Right, okay, so we're in. Gonna go get my sniper rifle out. Actually, no, I'll stick with rifle. My sensor says there's one right close somewhere. Behind here.
Soft kill deployed.
Ooh. Close it down. Overheat. Whoa, that's chaos. Let you guys do the work. I'm happy with that. Now it's all gone quiet.
You must
Cool. Nice. One by one they fall. Oh, 2 shots. Wow, this pistol is powerful.
Area secured.
That pistol is something else. 2 shots to the head and they've had it. So I'm not going to complain about that. There's a crate over there. Let's see what's in here. Okay, shotgun and pistol. So we'll take those. It's really quiet in there. There's like nothing going on. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, okay. Who's this? Captain. Oh, this is the guy we're looking for. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Oh, sad. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about it. Do a sweep of the area, just search around, make sure we've not missed anything. So we've got some more weapon upgrades, which is nice, which means that we can... Oh well, I'll take all these. As you can see, there's loads of different arm upgrades, all sorts, so we'll take all. As you can see, that rifle is actually better than the one we've got. So, pulse rifle. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. It's you can't. Wow, that's really good. Got a Geth armory. Pulse, nice. Again, that's better. So we'll equip. We'll equip that. Okay, pistol, a bit more damage. We'll take it. Damage is always good. Nothing on the armor front. So I can't have any modifications to it. That's okay, fair enough. Just really checking. Oh, okay, rail extension. Oh, there you go, rail extension now, let's see. Much better damage for the shotgun. Weapon stability, cool. The pistol, rail extension 6, still the same. Another rail extension there, but we'll upgrade the rail extension again for more damage. Wow, look at that. Damage is a bit less, but the heatsink capacity is really good. Really good, and it's got better accuracy. We'll keep this one for now. We'll keep it for now. Grenade. Right, so Rex. Oh, look at that, much better. We'll take Tali first, though. I think that's my one. That's my old rifle. We'll keep my old rifle just in case for the moment, in case I want it back for any reason. We'll give Tali though that weapon. Incendiary rounds. You got incendiary rounds? No, she's got cryo, but we'll give her incendiary rounds. Oh no, this is probably mine. We will give her though is a rail extension. Yeah, these are all my. She does deserve a decent weapon. So we'll give her this and then upgrade. Alright, cool. Let's have a look at this Geth weapon. Cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm happy with that. worth dropping it a save. Okay, according to the map, I think we're done. Let's head back to Normandy. Right, okay, so in our journal, we've done another one of these, I think. Some more to do. Keep searching for minerals. Privateer, so... we need to go back. I think he's on the Citadel, if I remember correctly, and the fan as well. Okay, let's go back to the Citadel. I think that's the next step. Okay, we've leveled up, so it's important to keep your health up. Fitness, so 4 points left. We'll give 1 point here. First aid. I don't know how many skill points you get actually. Oh, there you go, toggle helmet. There we go, that's where it was. I couldn't think of before. So yeah, Paragon's quite decent. Level 20. Not sniper rifles. Okay, we'll put that there. Right, let's go and speak to, hand in some of these assignments. Speak to this the brother. And go and speak to our friend, the fan. Tully's always got to come with this because of tech ability. We'll take Garrus as well because I like Garrus, he's pretty decent.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Just looking down there, look at the city. It's massive. So many people must live there. And obviously that's cities on there as well, this part, and up there. It's amazing, really. Right, let's make a move.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Right. We could look at requisitions. I don't think there's much point because I don't really have much to sell. These are all inferior. Well, that's not too bad a weapon, but Brawler 7. What have I got as a pistol? Okay, so actually, can Tali actually benefit with that? No, Garrus can. So we'll equip Garrus with it. No, so there's not much else in terms of equipment wise. It's just armor wise. I'm upgrading my armor because you know this armor I've had for like the beginning, so I wouldn't mind upgrading it. But while we're here, are they down there? Yeah, we're just gonna have a look, see if I'm up a tier at all. Oh, gonna get your guns out. Makes a weird noise actually when you unload it. But we'll have a little sneaky peek. We'll have a look.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So you can compare. No, so it's not for me. So it's actually not bad for Garrus actually either. Colossus, Omnital, heavy armor. See, here we go. Onyx 4. This is the sort of armor I'd like. Actually, it's quite cheap. To be fair, that's actually quite cheap. I might buy that just to give myself. It may last me a while, give me a bit better resistances. Because that's, look at this. It's just better. I mean, that's a good all-rounder. The medium. That's a good all-rounder. The heavy's nice. Damage protection shields. I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be better than what I've got. So I might take the medium. I could buy the actually heavy as well, to be honest. Let's have a look what else we got. Oh, unique items. Always get these. They're licenses to sell, equip on your ship, I believe. Right. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Shotguns, yeah, it's pretty decent, but not much better. Sniper rifle's not bad. Assault rifle, that's good. Assault rifle. Actually, it's not actually that much different from the Geth Pulse rifle. All right, we'll wait for the moment. So we'll wait. Armor wise, let's check the armor out. Okay, heavy armor. We'll just equip this. Not much in terms of difference. Heavy armor. Oh, that's clearly different. Oh, okay, I had medium armor on before. That's the heavier armor. That's fine, we'll leave the heavier armor on. Medical interface. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Obviously not as good as my compadres, but it's better. It's an upgrade, at least. It's an upgrade. That's fair enough with me. Right, so we need to go. We could walk it. I mean, you could. Let's do that. Let's immerse ourselves a little bit.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Seren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Okay. I actually forgot where I'm going. I know one thing I've missed, actually. I do seem to remember there was a terminal to look at.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I seem to remember a little while ago. Yeah, CSEC offices. There was a terminal. Don't know why I remembered it. I just literally just remembered it a minute ago. Ah. Yeah. Hard decryption. Right, so person of interest. CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. There's no hard evidence against her, but there is reports. If these reports are correct, she's a powerful criminal element on the Citadel. She was last seen near the Emporium of the Presidium. Yeah, I just seem to remember last time I was here that there was something, a terminal. I can't remember why I didn't search it, but... anyway, we've done it now, so let's continue. So just to make it a little bit faster, so what we want to do is Presidium locations. The financial district is where that individual was. Let's go there and have a look and see if we can find her. Well, that's obviously clear luck or destiny right there, because she's right there.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
These guys are nasty. Obviously, they're not nice people to have around, but it's suspicious. It sounds... oh, I don't know, it sounds dodgy. I think I need to help her to get rid of them. Then they're taking advantage of innocent people, so...
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I've got some renegade points, so it's obviously not the best decision.
It never gets dark. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Well, I wouldn't like it then. I like the dark and nighttime. Right, so that's her found. We also need to... the fan was another one we needed to look at. I can't remember where I met him before. I think it's somewhere... oh, wrong one. It's somewhere... how do I... oh, they'll come with me, so... I keep messing the buttons up, mixing them up, so... I think it's the markets. I think it's the markets. The guy stands somewhere. It's going to take a moment to admire that view. Look at that view, man. Yeah, it's interesting to look at and think one day humanity really might be in this position. Just amazing. Ah, there we go.
Commander,
here he is.
I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
Just be yourself.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
I feel a bit sorry for him. I think he just wants to be a part of it. Just wants to help, but he's not trained, so it might be good. Right, so assignments. Gareth. Right, so we need to Citadel Tower as our last stop. Where is he? Isn't that the Emily Wong? She's the news reporter person.
I have another word with you. Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Yeah, maybe it's important we help out with this one.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Right, I think that will be... that will be in CSEC, I believe. CSEC, there we go. And I think, if I remember correctly... Nope, that's not the way we want to go. I think it's over here. Big flight of stairs. It's up here, maybe. I think so. So sorry, we bump into that. Yeah, there we go. It's there. Look. So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terminals and 3 guys working. Yeah, no wonder they're stressed out. Okay, let's go back to Emily Wong and tell her we planted it. They didn't even turn around to acknowledge me. It's like, I walk in, they don't say anything. It's fine. Plant a bug. CSEC security, the best in the Citadel. Okay, let's hand over the good news.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Okay, so that is, I believe... Oh, we've got to talk to his brother, haven't we? Let's go over here. Give him the bad news.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Right. So... I think... Oh, level up Garrus, didn't level him up. Electronic. Maybe electronics is decryption. So decryption, we'll increase his decryption because maybe if I take him with me, he can decrypt some of the items that we have voluntarily. So it gives me a bit more flexibility what to pick. Talia's got 5. So her decryption's maxed, so she can literally do everything. So she's good with pistols, so ideally, I don't know if you could... Oh, toggle helmet. I don't know if you can... They remember the weapon they last used. They might be able to. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So he's pretty good at everything. Tactical armor. Unlocks medium armor. I like Garrus. He's a good character. He's quite popular, to be fair. He's quite popular. We're going to drop it to save. Right, so I think in terms of mission and stories, we've got this to do. Eliminate the crime lords. So that's going to be next on the agenda, is to take out these guys. Let's make a move. Trying to think. Is there anything else we need to clear up before? Anywhere else we need to go before we leave? No, I don't think so. I don't remember so. All right, let's make a move.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Alright, let's make a move.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Right, so what do we have in the hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster? So we'll do that one first. Hand system of the Gemini cluster. Okay, let's zoom out. Gemini. Oh, there we go. Straight away, look, boom. Ming. This was not here before. It is there now. Start with the inner planets. Minus 124. That's level 2 warning of cold, which is not good, but we'll land on that in a second. I'm just going to make sure we check the other planets out. Right, so this is going to be an elimination mission, so we want probably combat orientated more than anything else, but Garrus's electronics, or whatever it is, decryption is not as good as Tali's at the moment, so we'll take Tali. We'll take Garrus again, I think, because he's good combat, so we'll do that. Wow, this planet is pretty destitute. That's got to be the local star. Wow. Absolutely. It's level 2 hazard as well, so it's pretty cold. Okay, so we'll do the similar thing before. We'll go northward, and then we'll go around. We'll have a look for any mineral deposits. Planet looks very unforgiving. I mean, it's minus 120 degrees or something, so yeah, you wouldn't last long here, that's for sure. Ooh, you can't scale that. This. That's not good. There's nothing in here. Yeah, that's not a pleasant sight. It's not good. Oh, just. Oh, light armor, maybe Garrus can use that. Need to get in my vehicle. There we go. Wow, they've really been punished by the environment. There's nothing in here at all. It literally is derelict. So these poor souls have suffered probably from the environment. May they rest in peace. See, our vehicle's fully repaired. Okay, that happened. I think we'll scale that very well. Find a way around. If you zigzag it, we might be lucky. Very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. It's actually quite pretty to look at, I suppose. It's quite interesting. Quite nice for the effect. Yeah, I needed the suit on as well, obviously, to cold. But even these suits just don't protect you as much as what you'd hope. It's dark as well. The visibility is really poor. Where are we? So we're going towards something anyway. I think it's the top of this mountain. Large cliff, or whatever you want to categorise it. Oh, maybe not. Okay, looks like a crashed probe. Environmental bypass, see if we can crack it, get into it and see what's going on. Alright, cool. Let's continue our search. I've not found one piece of mineral so far. I wouldn't think that this place has none. There's the facility. So, because we're here, we'll take this out first. We'll go for another drive around afterwards, because I don't think, I could believe there's none. We'll have a look. Dealt with the defences. Guns up, let's go in and take this guy out. Right. Why is the first room always really quiet? Okay, so we have targets ahead of us. Test this Geth rifle out at least, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, mercenary. Trusty team do what they do. Look at Carly go. Is he coming around this way? So things speeds up. Krogan. enough. Wow. You make really suspicious teammate keep blocking me. Another guy there. Right there, look. Pistol was really effective. I'm going to see if I can deal with him. I'm going to back up. Overheats really fast. I'm going to back up a little bit because my gun going to okay, finally my gun cools down. Oh, these guns are crazy. They just that looks really cool. Just literally opening up on him is really funny. You guys are dangerous. You guys are so dangerous. Tough. Just gonna back up a little bit when my shield's down. Talia is crazy with that gun. You mental? What are you doing? Ah, it's funny. Talia is just literally going nuts. Down, finally. God, it's taken a while. Just crazy, just Talia is just unbelievable, just spraying and spraying. Pretty cool. He's around there. flank him. How does it feel like to be deleted out of history? Alright, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more. Okay, we're going to search the area. Take amps for people. Krogan heavy armor, Turian. So is that better than Garrus's at the moment? Not really. It's not that much better, to be honest. So it's not, might not be worth it. See, everything is pretty normal, but Charlie, is that gun's better? I think that's mine. I think that's my old one. I don't really want to give up my old one just yet. Just quickly checking. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, no, we haven't got any army tools. Did I pick up something for Garrus, maybe? No, maybe not. Oh, it was biotic stuff, wasn't it? I haven't got any biotic users on me. Here with me at the moment. Pretty good coolant on this. Syndrome 7, that's always good. Nice, some more weapon and armor upgrades. Missed it. What we got? Alright, nice. Oh, nice. So we could have some different weapons here. Oh, strike, okay. It's not as good as the one I've got. Shotgun. So that one is a lot of damage. Heat sink, but this one seems to be really automatic. It's strange. What have we got here? Incendiary 6. It's Incendiary 7 there. We'll take that. Incendiary 7. Take that. What other modifications can we get? What's this one? Extension 7. Just double checking. Oh, look. We're called down for 2. Well, extension. High caliber barrel. You could probably buy mods and pieces for it. That's what you probably could do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, stabilizer 6. See mods 6. Medical interface 6. There's no medical interface higher than that. Okay, that's fine. So let's I think we are absolutely done here. Just now an abandoned place that nobody's going to use. I would have thought you probably might have reported it. You probably would have told the Alliance. Oh, by the way, you've got an empty space here that used to be owned by criminals. So you need to come over and sort it out. I would have thought so anyway. Where are we going next? So it's the Hades Gamma disk system. That's next. But at the moment, I found no resources, and I refuse to believe there are no resources here. So we're going to have a quick look. Oh, that's not good. refuse to believe there are no resources here. Thou shalt ask, thou shalt receive. Good job, we found some. Cobalt, nice. And we got a lot more money for it as well. Right, so there might be one here. So let's go and have a quick look. See if we can find one. This terrain is terrible. We'll get there eventually. I refuse to believe that this is the only resource here. There has to be another one. At least two, I thought. Look at that sunlight shining through the clouds. Well, I have to say, it's a very dim world. It's not very nice to be in. Very pleasant. Has to be another one somewhere. Maybe there is, maybe there's only one. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's any more. We've literally found probably the only one on the map. We'll go over to the centre just to see if there is anything there, but I don't think there is. No? Okay. So let's have a look again. So this system of the Hades Gamma. This system Hades Gamma. Hades Gamma. There we go. This. Yeah. Again, you can read at your own leisure. Okay, that's the place we need to go. So we'll have a look around first of all. Metallic asteroid. Always worth searching asteroid maps. One little loop around. That's probably the only one there. Right, let's land. This time we'll take, again, entirely for our expertise, put in cracking open stuff. But we'll take, actually, attempt to find resources while we're here. So far, no luck. A blue little haze coming over the snow. Try and quickly survey the area. That's nice. Too bad. See the old star come through. I haven't found anything yet, so some resources have to be somewhere. I haven't found anything at the moment. There's nothing here. Almost done a complete lap of the map. Aha! Patience pays off. What's that wind? Windy planet. Right, let's survey this material. Beryllium. That's 25,000 in the bank. So we'll get here, then we'll go south. There should, I'd imagine, be 2. Although the other planet I found 1. I'd imagine maybe the planets differ in the amount of resources they have to offer, which is obviously common sense. But these sorts of scenarios, these games, might be a case of where there's like a few each planet, or there might be a set amount, like one planet, 3 another planet. So we're nearly to the point where we get above it, we'll just drive straight south, and that way we can start the actual fight. Let's go south. Oh, there's some resources, so we've almost achieved 2 things at once. We got platinum, so let's survey this. Right, good job. So nice to deal with the defences of this outpost. Then we'll check that question mark out. Made short work of them. You can actually take sniper positions up there if you want to, shoot them, but I've got a tank, so why would I? Okay, guns up, let's do it. I'll take the sniper rifle for range at the moment. Okay, we're clear here. Alright, targets up front. Oh, someone's getting crazy with their weapon. Oh, I'm nearly count. Oh, that's not good. What's going on? I'm caught on this light here. Not good. Come on, guys, deal with the problem while I pick a weapon. God, you guys, why am I getting caught on this light here? It's just... This pistol's really good. Really powerful. Problem. Okay. That was a sniper, so that really hurt me. As you can see, it took all my kinetic barrier down and a lot of my health. Dangerous, that rifle. You both are. You're just absolutely crazy. This pistol's deadly. Just move up. Can't be many of them left. Where is he? Is he hiding? I've hit him in the head a few times. This must be the boss. Okay, that's both of them. This door control? Where's this go? Maybe they had a mining operation here. Loads of goodies. Always pays to have a look around. Okay, that's obviously got mining equipment still going, so there's nothing in that one. Right, okay, that looks good to me. Looks like we've solved that problem. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, Spectre's tired. Right, we'll go down that way. There's a question mark down there, so we'll go and check that out. Well, there's some debris over here as well, so we'll go and check that out before we leave. Level terrain, that's not level. Let's just break this and see what's in here. Rail extension 7. Right, so let's go over here now. What's that?
You lead, I'll follow.
There's old footprints leading away from this escape pod, but no sign of any survivors. It's an escape pod. So that must be what that question mark must be. Maybe that's the sign of the survivor. Dead Traveller had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he is trying to do with it is unclear. Looks to me like if he's in clear sign of those guys over there, I wouldn't be surprised if they took him out. But always succumb to the elements. Right, that's all done. So the journal says Horsehead Nebula and meet back on a good fortune system in Horsehead Nebula. So let's head back. Horsehead Nebula. Fortuna, wasn't it? It was Fortuna, wasn't it? Pretty certain. I believe it's here. So we're just gonna survey all these worlds. Okay, that's the world we want, but we're not going there just yet. We'll read it in a second. Just going to quickly... Right, let's get on this world here. So, a little read of it. The chilly rocky world with atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Minus 178. I hear thunder. So, okay, here's a bit of listen for it. You see all that haze? There's haze, you see? Might be somewhere else a bit clearer, but that's all rain. So this haze you see here falling, that's all rain. So if you see that in the distance, say if you're on a hill or you're outside the clear, and you see that distance, I mean it's raining somewhere else, not on you. Something there. Iridium. Yeah, alright. We'll do anti-pop. Do it. I don't know what's going on. fair enough. Yeah, I can't see. I'll show you when we get to a point where I can see it better. I'll show you. There's something over here we can check out. Crashed probe. So let's have a look and see what goodies it has for us. Oh. For another relic extension, which is nice. Alright, so we're going to go downward. There's a question mark there, so we'll check that out on our way. This world is very, very unforgiving. Roll my vehicle some more. Ooh, what's over here? Ancient debris. Turret insignia recovered. Don't think there's any weapons. PP weapons. Right. So it's down south, so we'll do that. We'll look for any more resources afterwards. So is this a good vantage point? Yeah. So yeah, it's just over there. Look, haze there. That's yeah. Can't see it anywhere else. So it's just this over here. All that is rain. You can see it falling in the distance over there. That must be the installation we're looking for. Let's go.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Walk away.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yeah, for now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, so we've done a good here. We've done good. I'm just going to a little quick run around. That door there is sealed. So I don't think any of these guys are going to start trouble with me. I've got still want to look for one more resource on the planet, and then I think that it's time to start the main missions. Just quickly nab all this up. Oh, a bit tricky one. Cool. Okay, I actually think so. Probably come up now 2.5 hours we've played, and then we've cleared up all the side objectives. So it just leaves us, apart from collecting stuff, which you can see here, it leaves us literally with the main objectives here, and I think that'll make a great start to the next episode. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will look forward to seeing you next time for some more action with Commander Shepard. Until then, take care.